Hey Super Riders, welcome to Tash TV. Hope you've had a great week. Today's question we have is from Sim, and it's about when you're cantering, she tends to lose her stirrups. So how do you make sure that you keep your stirrups when you're cantering? And also someone else sent a question around how to keep your legs in the stirrups when you're cantering. So cool question. Happy to help. Thank you for asking. I find it really interesting because I'm also teaching my husband how to ride at the moment. So things like losing your stirrups and how to do rising trot and how to sit in the saddle. Not my patience, I wouldn't say, but my skills in explaining how to do something is definitely getting perfected being around my husband and helping him to understand the intricacies of keeping a seat and keeping the stirrups. So yay, I'm all practiced, it's all good. So how do you keep your stirrup? Okay, so the first thing is, think about it away from the horse, just logically, if you've never ridden before. If your foot is coming out of the stirrup, what does that mean? And hopefully the answer you're saying back to me is, well, even if I've never ridden before, if my foot is coming out of the stirrup, I'm guessing it's coming out because I don't have weight in my feet. And I would say, cool, I would guess that too. Because if you have a lot of weight down through your feet, gravity tells us that your foot stays in the stirrup. Because in gravity, and please, I'm just laughing of David Seifert, if you ever watch this. He's from high school and he was like the physics king. And he's probably laughing at me going, haha, Tash is going to try and explain gravity. And I'm not, because I'm not a physics person. But my understanding of gravity is what goes up must come down, or that there's a pressure on us always to stay grounded. I'm pretty sure that's kind of an accurate description. Whatever. So if we're going to sit in the saddle and we do nothing with our feet, I'm guessing our foot's going to stay in the stirrup just because of gravity. And I'm trusting you guys are going, okay, yeah, I guess that makes sense. So if your foot is coming out of the stirrup, it tells us two things. Firstly, either you're actually using muscles to lift your leg, foot, or whatever out of the stirrup, which is causing it to come out, and then of course the stirrup can swing away and your foot can come out. Or there just isn't enough weight down, enough weight down through your heels or your ankles or through your legs to keep that foot down, to keep it in the stirrup. So how do you do that? So if you go, okay, that all kind of makes logical sense, how do we keep our legs down? Because like I said, at halt, I'm guessing you don't struggle to keep your foot in the stirrup. I'm just guessing. At halt, it's okay. I'm kind of guessing it might also be okay in walk. Watching my husband ride, he's okay at halt and walk. I give him, 7 out of 10. But when it comes to trot and canter, that's when the rubber hits the road. That's when everything's happening really quick. That's when, yes, you've got the force of gravity, but you've got other things pushing your body. Your horse's back is pushing your body out. If the horse turns, you've got, is it the centrifugal force, or some other kind of force pushing you out this side, so your body is being pushed sideways, up, down, and over and under and every other single way, and your body is just going, oh god, and your muscles are trying to counteract all these forces, which means I'm getting there, which means your knees tend to grip. And you can see when I grip with my knees, my body comes up, because it simply has to. Just go ahead now and grip with your knees, see how it comes up. Now open your knees and see how you sink down. So you have to make sure that you're opening up your legs and really sitting down in the saddle in the canter. A lot of people get thrown out in the canter. It's 1, 2, 3, and it's up in the air. 1, 2, whoop, 1, 2, up. Yeah. So what we have to do is stamp down with our heels and our ankles, same as in the trot. So in the canter, it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and that heel and that ankle goes 1, stamp, 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 and it centers yourself and pulls your legs and everything down so you can stay connected to the horse. Your back can be his back and you can go with the horse rather than coming up. I know a lot of people say when you're learning how to canter, oh, imagine a $100 bill between your bum and the saddle, so you want to stay connected. Yes, I can imagine that, but it's probably focusing on the wrong thing, because you're so focusing on trying to keep your bum in there, you might use your knees, which means you might come up more. So I want you to think about opening up your legs, center yourself down, and stamp your legs down on the 1, 1, 1, and I really think that will help. Trust that's helped. Let me know how you go and have fantastic riding. See you later.